Ideally, the holiday season should be a happy and relaxing time spent with family and friends. But in reality, this time of year comes packed with stress of all types. In fact, an NBC News survey from a few years ago reports that it is so bad, 45% of Americans would prefer to just skip Christmas altogether. But there are a few ways to help ease that pressure, and it all starts with the vitamins you put in your body. Joining us now with more is the CEO of Trivedi Global Incorporated and author of Vitamin D is the Key, Alice Branton. Alice, good to have you back.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
Why do so many Americans dread Christmas?
Oh my goodness! When they did the survey, some of them are more serious. You know, people worry about, are they getting the right present, going into debt? But travel stresses people out. Even the holiday seasonal music, they listed in the survey, or seeing relatives they don't want to see. But we feel so much pressure to make it the best time for everyone and to do everything for everyone, especially women. So it becomes incredibly stressful trying to get everything done and make everybody happy.
And what are some of the signs of this stress? What's happening to people?
Well, we notice people get headaches, insomnia, moodiness, some more anxiety. Depression's even 11 times more likely during the holiday season, and we see that just people trying to deal with all the stress, stomach upset issues, all of those things start happening.
Muscle aches, they're tensed up.
Tense.
Oh, gee.
Yes.
So how can we combat some of this stress over the holidays?
Definitely. You know, there's some very easy and practical things really that people can do, and that is to do the things that you always do to stay healthy. You want to keep, if you're exercising, maintain that, or your healthy diet. Be practical really about what you can do, and definitely remember the purpose of the season. For sure, your family wants to see you happy and with them. Right. But I believe, as you know, and Vitamin D is the Key, that the book that I wrote, that one of the very most important things you can do is make sure you're getting that vitamin D. It's so important. It's needed for every single cell in the body. And during the winter time, there's less light. We're less likely to get it. And when we're really stressed out, when we go through periods of stress, we have more cortisol, which is that stress hormone that gets produced in our body. When that happens, it starts blocking that vitamin D. We don't get as much sleep. When we don't sleep as much, even the vitamin D that we do have, we're not able to really use that in our body. So everything depends on it. It's like that, as I said once before when I was here, it's the electricity that powers your house. The voltage that powers your house, that's what powers your body.
And what about just going outside then and saying, okay, vitamin D, here I am. Absorb.
Yes.
It doesn't happen that way?
It doesn't happen so easily, and not in the winter. The Endocrine Society tells us that more than 70% of people in the world are vitamin D deficient. And it's not just based on where they live. Age, race, location, all of those factors included. Even in India, when the women are outside, 75% of the day, they're still vitamin D deficient. I was just at NASDAQ this week talking about this, and recently at Harvard talking about this is really a global issue that we have. And my company, Trivedi Effect, we're doing lots of research on this to find a way of how can we either make humans where they are more able to absorb that sun and convert it, because we're not sure why we're losing that ability. There's lots of theories about that in science, or a supplement that's really highly bioavailable, so you can use a supplement to get it.
And you've got that?
We have that coming in the pipeline. In our clinical trials, we're seeing great results with that.
Good, because I think I'll be signing up to try to take that for sure.
You need it for everything, and you got to have it.
Okay, well, to get more details, keep up with the latest advances, and to get free early access to Alice Branton's next book, Vitamin D is the Key, visit alicebranton.com. Thank you very much, Alice.
Great, thank you.
Jerry, over to you.